I don't know if you've noticed, but in between his tweetings and cheeseburgers, Donald Trump has been saying some pretty dictator-y things. And this statement that he made recently is one that really caught my eye.
The president tells the New York Times, I have absolute right to do what I want to do with the Justice Department.
You see, now, that's a dangerous idea for the president to have. The purpose of the Justice Department is to enforce the law of the United States according to what's fair, not according to what some guy wants, even some president guy. But thanks to recent reports, we're learning that Donald Trump doesn't quite see it the same way.
President Trump attempted to stop his Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, from recusing himself in the Russia investigation.
The president reiterating, regretfully, it seemed, that it was too bad Sessions recused himself from the Russia investigation. And in perhaps a revealing comparison, praised former Attorney General Eric Holder because he protected President Obama, totally protected him, adding, quote, I have great respect for that, I'll be honest.
Donald Trump has one of the most twisted minds I've ever come across. Because not only does he think Eric Holder unethically protected Obama, he thinks it's the one good thing that Holder did. He's like, I know Eric Holder burned Obama's Kenyan birth certificate into ashes, but you gotta admire how he broke the law to cover it up, folks. He did a good job. Good job. You see, in President Trump's mind, the Attorney General is his personal attorney. That's what he thinks. Right? Instead of recusing himself from Russia, he wanted Jeff Sessions to basically be his pint-sized Johnny Cochran, just walking around like, he's a good dude, he did not collude. If the sheets have no pee, the man must go free. But unfortunately for Trump, Jeff Sessions is a by-the-book kind of guy, and Donald Trump hates books.
The president erupted in anger in front of numerous White House officials, saying he needed his Attorney General to protect him. Mr. Trump then asked, where's my Roy Cohn?
Where's my Roy Cohn? Now, that's not the sequel to Dude, Where's My Car? It's actually an incredibly revealing question for Trump to have asked. Because he's saying that his ideal Attorney General is Roy Cohn, this guy.
Roy Cohn was a horrible guy.
He would lie, he would cheat.
He was the right-hand assistant to Joe McCarthy. He was single-handedly responsible for naming innocent people as communists without any backing, without any evidence.
Cohn specialized in this kind of savaging of enemies, lies, slander, character assassination.
Roy Cohn humiliated people. He made up things. He had no morals. You couldn't even say that he had the morals of a snake.
Man, I feel bad for snakes. No, because one snake tells one woman to eat an apple, and now everyone hates snakes and women. So, Trump longing for a lawyer like Roy Cohn is disconcerting. Because what he admires in Cohn is that he worked to destroy his political rivals by any means necessary. And that's exactly what Trump wants the Justice Department to do for him now. And it looks like he may be getting his wish. First, this happened.
President Trump's openly called for Clinton to be investigated, branding his former rival Crooked Hillary, and tweeting, where is our Justice Department?
And then this happened.
The Justice Department is taking another look at Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server as Secretary of State. Fox can also confirm that the Justice Department is now investigating whether the Clinton Foundation engaged in any pay-to-play schemes while Hillary was Secretary of State.
You see, the president called for the Justice Department to investigate his political rival, and now they're doing it. That should make you a little bit afraid. Because whether or not there are legitimate reasons to further investigate Clinton and her people, if the president can start criminal investigations into anyone that he wants, that feels less like a democracy and more like a Trumpocracy. Although I will say this, I feel bad for Hillary Clinton, because she's always taking the brunt of these things. You know this is never going to end for her, right? She'll be in her grave and Republicans will want to exhume the body for more investigations. One more thing, Hillary. She'll be in heaven and St. Peter will be like, welcome to heaven, my child. Your time here will be... Sorry, what's that? Oh, sorry, the Republicans, they say they need to investigate Uranium One. We're going to need you to wait outside. Yeah, sorry, wait outside.